What's up everyone? Game of Thrones Season 7 will only consist of 7 episodes. With that being said, the tone of this up and coming season will be extremely fast paced. We may not get to spend as much screen time as we'd like with certain key locations in the Ice and Fire universe, so it helps to have some background knowledge even if you aren't a book reader. Let's quickly discuss the history of the Citadel. The Citadel, or High Tower as some call it, is described as a university-like complex of buildings extending along both banks of the River Honeywine in Old Town. The Citadel serves as the headquarters of the Order of Maesters. The Maesters, in my opinion, are like alchemist pseudo-doctors, but in all actuality they are scholars who advise lords of the Seven Kingdoms on matters that are scientific, medical, and historical, although they aren't exactly known for keeping the most honest version of history. The Citadel was founded many centuries ago to promote and increase learning and knowledge in Westeros. It is administered by the Conclave, a ruling council of archmaesters. We first hear of the Citadel being mentioned in the show in Season 1, way back at Castle Black, when Maester Aemon notes to Tyrion Lannister that the current summer has lasted 9 years and that the reports from the Citadel says the days are growing shorter, indicating that the end of summer is soon at hand.
How many winters have you seen, Lord Tyrion?
8. No. 9.
All of them brief?
Now, they say the winter of my birth was 3 years long, Maester Aemon.
This summer has lasted 9. But reports from the Citadel tell us the days grow shorter. Starks are always right eventually. Winter is coming.
More so recently, it is mentioned in Season 5 when Cersei Lannister appoints Maester Qyburn, the new Master of Westeros, in the name of King Tommen, and Grandmaster Pycelle finds this bewildering as Maester Qyburn is considered an embarrassment to the Citadel.
Your Grace, in the past, on several occasions, a Grand Maester has served as the King's hand.
The King is named Qyburn, the new Master of Whisperers.
Your Grace, him? This man? This embarrassment to the Citadel? Your Grace, what qualifications can he possibly have for this post?
The qualification of loyalty, Grand Maester.
And then later on in the season, Samwell Tarly explains to Gilly that the Citadel, which harbors the largest library in the world, is located in Old Town, and it's where the Maesters are trained. He then tells her that he wishes to go to the Citadel and train to become a Maester even before he was sent to the Night's Watch. In this past Season 6, we actually get to visit the Citadel. Sam arrives in Old Town just after ganking his father's precious Valyrian steel sword like a real motherfucking gangster. Samwell and Gilly arrive at the Citadel. They enter a spacious chamber and Sam speaks to the Maester seated at a large counter, writing. The Maester listens to Sam's introduction and reads a letter written by Jon Snow while he was Lord Commander of the Night's Watch and checks his records, which still lists Jorah Mormont as Lord Commander and Aemon as Maester. He tells Sam that he'll have to speak with an Archmaester and that he can wait in the library. Someone went off of me in the comment section about that. But yeah, anyway, he bars Gilly from joining Sam by sharply stating that no women or children are permitted. He then leads Sam into the extraordinary library, which stretches above and below for a number of floors, leaving an amazed Sam to gaze at all the levels of books. At this point in my video, I think it's safe to say whether you're a book reader or not, we're all on the same page about the history and importance of the Citadel. And if not, you can click up here for a more in-depth video that I did on a theory about what Samwell will find at the Citadel. Basically, it focuses on this shiny metal object that I call an astrolabe that the most significance we can tell from just the scene we were given with it in is to reflect sunlight into the library so that people can read the books. I learned in the comment section of that video that many people call the astrolabe by many different names. A lot of people agreed with me in calling it an astrolabe, but the most thing that everyone could agree on was the fact that the chains on the bookshelves were loss prevention. I gotta confess, I trolled everyone a little bit. I thought you would all be able to pick up and kind of tell that I was joking by the drunken maester joke I made, but that failed. I love that I can intentionally speak a misguided statement in these videos and my viewers go ham. I love you all so much. Y'all are awesome. One commenter in particular put it in the best phrasing, so I'll put that one up here to wrap this video up. This comment is from Michael D about 2 weeks ago, and it says, "The chains are to keep people from taking the books. You are only able to pull one at a time." About a month ago, I did a live stream. Hang on, before I start this rant real quick. The video is pretty much over, so all of you that have watched up to this point, thank you all so much. Please leave a like and comment down below. To everyone else who wants to hear me rant, well, here it goes. About a month ago, I did a live stream where I kind of went into how I feel like I'd be reaching or just pulling shit out of thin air if I continue to regularly put out Game of Thrones content. Boy, was I wrong. These past several weeks, in any free time that I have off from work, I've been reading and re-listening to some of the best POV chapters of the book series. I could honestly make a video for 500 days straight and discuss something different each time. So now I'll present to you all with my proposition. In order to do my goal, which would ultimately be about 4 to 5 videos a week on Game of Thrones, I need that time off from work. That time I would need is about 2 extra days that I already have, so that would be 3 in total, and the money that I would miss in those 2 days could easily be made up for on this wonderful website called Patreon. Basically, for anyone who's not familiar with crowdfunding, you go to this site, select the amount you wish to donate each month, or you can choose to only donate once, and you get insider information, shout-outs in videos, and eventually prizes. I would be using that money to basically pay my bills for the 2 days of work that I'd be missing each week. The reward system, that's where the most awesome part about this crowdfunding site, the reward system I have set up now is really cringy, and I'll redo it really soon. Now, in no way am I saying that you have to donate. It will just help me make videos like this a quasi-daily thing. So with all that being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching. You can click up here for more Game of Thrones content. Links to my social media, as always, are down below in the description. My name's Mark, and this has been Sir Hunt's Reviews.